to Studio Lou. It's Cindy. So today I have something a little fun. So I actually have a thrift haul. Now, this is a hoarded thrift haul that I did before the lockdown started. So I knew that this was coming, but I know like a lot of people like thrift haul videos. So I decided what I would do is from my thrifting that I did before the holidays, or not the holidays, oh, I guess they're holidays, depending on how you feel about this lockdown. I would basically keep some of it behind so that I could share it with you like during this time when we're stuck in the house. So I have these, this is just from my local recycling center that, they basically redirect waste instead of seeing things go into landfill. So it's a really great place. So I found these 3 strawberry shortcake dolls. Now, if you're here from, you know, for my like journaling and my other creative endeavors, you might not be aware, but I also have another channel called Specularia. I haven't made a video for it in a little while. I'm hoping to get back to it at some point. But I do my vintage toy collecting over there. So these are some things that would relate more to that channel, but I thought I would share them because they're super adorable. So yeah, strawberry shortcake dolls. So they are going to go over here while I show you maybe more relevant content to this channel. So I found some great books for journaling. So this one is just it's one of many German books that I got. So there is basically a whole German section at my thrift store, and I've noticed that German books, like especially nature ones, are incredible. Like they're really, really nice, and I actually scored quite a few nice ones on this trip. So this one I got mainly for the cover because I think it'll be a beautiful journal, and it's a really nice size, and it doesn't have like any images or anything inside of it. And it is probably not that old, 1963, printed in Germany. And then I think there's a set of 3 of these. Also German books. Yeah, so these are really, really cool. So they're like, I guess, biology, like nature study kind of books. Unfortunately, I don't speak German, so I can't really tell you exactly. But this one has more kind of like diagrams about the world and plants and cells and like biology, you know, like it's a more biology centric kind of book. But these ones are both really cool. So, I mean, they all have a lot of biology kind of stuff in them, which is really interesting to me, and I love all the diagrams. This one's kind of more plants and animals. Insects, the human body, lots of cool stuff. And then this one is, I think, the one that I liked the most, because it is more like animals, birds, and plants. Like, look at these gorgeous, like, pages with just beautiful, like, German writing and illustrations, and, like, they're just really nice illustrations. So it was this one that I fell in love with because of all the plants and animals and fish and all sorts, but mainly the plants. Really, I love the plants. And I think I just saw mushrooms. Yeah, there we go. We have some bats, we have some mushrooms, lots of mushrooms. So that always makes me happy. Conifers. Yeah, so this is the first one that I saw, and then when I saw it, I just had to grab all 3 because they just belong together. They need to be together. And then I found this one too. This is another German book, and it's got a really nice little cover. It's very cute. I think it would make a nice little journal. And it is from 1953, and it has like full plates. Oops, let me just ignore that very romantic ring. It's a work call. I don't know why it's such a romantic ring. But yeah, it has beautiful plates. So yeah. Then I got Let me just take a break. I haven't cleaned this up yet, but this is just a wooden crate that I got. I'm going to clean it up, and I'm actually going to use it for my finished ephemera, which means that I actually have an objective, which is to create some finished ephemera that I can keep in this crate just like this, so that when I'm making certain journals, I have some things that I can kind of pull from, you know, to just be able to like use up. So then I have another nice book that is also German. So I think, yeah, it is. So yeah, this is just, I got it for the cover again because it's just a really nice cover. It's not any pictures or anything like that, but it is from 1961. So it was just a good day for like German books. And then I got this really cool vintage like jewelry box. I just really liked the color. I like the style of jewelry box, and I got it because I thought I could keep some stuff in it. Like I don't know yet what I'm going to use it for, but I've just been feeling a little bit of a need to organize. So there we go. You can see. Yeah, so I've just been feeling like a bit of a need to organize a little bit, and I like to get kind of vintage containers to do that in. Okay, and then the rest of the book haul is here. So I'll start with this one. So this is just a little book called Mythical Beasts, and it's got a nice cover. I think it would make a cute journal, and also I think it would be good to pull from for other journals because it's got some cool pictures of different like kind of monsters and mythical creatures, and that might come in handy on some of the journals that I'll be making. And then I found The Real Mother Goose. This is a cute one, actually. It's got some nice images in it. It's illustrated by Blanche Fisher Wright, and it is 1944. So you'll see like the style of the illustration is quite nice, and there's a lot of different sort of themes in the book that are illustrated. So it's always nice to have like a book like that to pull from. There's that. And then I had this idea when I saw this copy of The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein, and I thought it would be really cool to make a journal out of. The pages themselves really lend themselves to being a journal. There's like already a lot of very blank space in this book. So I have to think about how I would make it better, other than, you know, definitely making it bigger and adding some more cool stuff to it. I think it would be a nice blend of like a nature journal, and I mean, you could really focus on a lot of different themes with this, like thankfulness or whatever, but like, yeah, I thought that would be fun. And then I found this old book called 5 Little Peppers and How They Grew by Margaret Sidney, and this is so brown and patinaed. Unfortunately and sadly, the book plate is gone, and it looks like it was really cool too, but that's okay. And I think it had the year as well in it. I don't know if there's anything at the back. No, unfortunately. But I still really like the cover. I don't know that there are any illustrations. No, it doesn't look like it. But that's okay. We have this cool cover to use, and I think that will be cute anyhow. And then I found this book. It's more of like a creativity kind of prompting book. It's Creative Workshop 80 Challenges to Sharpen Your Design Skills. And I thought it might be kind of fun. Like, I have a few things planned for the channel that I want to like do, kind of like working through books. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen the movie like Julie and Julia, where she cooks, like this girl Julie cooks through Julia Childs' like her original like cookbook that she first published. And I was thinking of doing that. I've always kind of had that idea of like, you know, knitting through a knitting book, or just like I have all these vintage encyclopedias and I want to do something kind of cool with them. So this is along the same lines of like, maybe I could do projects, you know, and just take these ideas and do something kind of cool with them. So that's what I think I'll use that for. And then the last thing I got is this book, Hush Little Baby, Lullabies for Bedtime, illustrated by Margaret Walty. And I got it because I really like a lot of the paper inside of it. Some of the verses are nice too, but some of the, like, so it has music paper, but then if you look at these cool borders, like some of them I think would be really nice borders. And then, I mean, like, that would just be a nice cut out image. But yeah, you, like, if you didn't like this, you could paint over it and you could use, you know, the remainder of the page. There's a lot of, like, nice imagery in this book like that. That is just beautiful. So it'd be really nice for ephemera. I could see this being, like, you know, a journal tag or a journal card. Like, it's just, I think this is how I see books now. I just see them as, like, what can I do with that old book? So that is the haul today, I think. Yeah, that's everything. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this little thrift haul. If I'm able to do this kind of thing again, I will. But right now, unfortunately, all shopping has been put to a halt while we wait this out. So yeah, I was happy to hoard this little one for you. And I hope everyone has a great day. All of my social media information is down below in the description box. And I would love it if you subscribed. And until next time, take care.